Americans spent $1.8 trillion on college degrees, and right now, 43% of these graduates can't even find a job.
I can't find a job anywhere.
But they now have a ton of debt to pay off. I'm serious, 43%, almost half, are working in retail, mixing drinks at Starbucks, or cooking at Waffle House, all with a bachelor's degree and $40,000 in debt.
I'm gonna be in debt my whole life. Yeah!
The degree bubble, it didn't slowly deflate, it popped. And blue-collar workers are the ones cashing in. This video breaks down exactly how the college degree went from America's golden ticket to America's biggest financial trap. The data is brutal, the shift is massive, and if you're in the skilled trades, you're on the right side of this whole mess. We're talking declining enrollment, employers ripping degree requirements off of their job postings, and AI wiping out entry-level white-collar work, and a skilled trade shortage so severe that employers are fighting over anyone with a tool belt. The entire game just flipped. I've spent over 30 years in blue-collar work, union carpenter, project manager, and UAW inspector, and for decades, people told me I made the wrong choice. Mike Rowe has been saying this for years. It turns out I was early, and wait until you see what's happening to entry-level white-collar jobs right now. AI didn't just change the game, it ended it, so stay tuned for that. First, let me show you how we got here. It started in the 1980s. Schools gutted vocational programs. Every student got pushed to a 4-year degree. The message was simple: go to college or fail. And the parents bought into it. Guidance counselors preached it. An entire generation was told that a degree was the only path to a good life. So what happened? Everyone went. Enrollment skyrocketed, and college did what any business does when demand is unlimited. They raised the prices. A lot. Again, and again. And the average cost for a 4-year degree, it hit $123,000. Private schools, over $211,000. And student loan debt ballooned to $1.8 trillion. And 42 million Americans owe money on degrees. The average borrower carries $40,000. The average monthly payment is $434, and it takes 10 to 20 years to pay that sucker off. That's a mortgage payment for a piece of paper. And here's the part that should make you furious. The system was propped up by easy lending. The government guaranteed the loans. Banks had zero risk, and schools had zero accountability. Nobody asked whether the degree would actually lead to a job or not. They just asked whether you could sign on the promissory note. Does that sound familiar? It should. It's the exact same playbook as the 2008 housing crash. Over-leveraged, overvalued, popped up by easy money, and now the correction is here. And here's what you gotta know. The bubble didn't pop because of one event. It popped because 5 things happened at the same damn time. And every single one benefits blue-collar workers. So crack number 1, employers stopped caring about your degree. 1 in 4 employers said they'd remove bachelor degree requirements by the end of 2025. And 84% of companies that already dropped them said it was a success. 7 in 10 hiring managers now prioritize experience over your degree. Google dropped degree requirements. Apple dropped them. IBM dropped them. States across the country are removing degree mandates for government jobs. 2/3 of the roles that dropped requirements were entry-level positions. The exact jobs college grads were counting on. The door that spent 4 years and $40,000 to walk through, employers took it off the hinges. Because now everyone can walk through, and the people with 4 years of real work experience are walking through first. So check it out. When employers stopped requiring degrees, the one advantage college grads had disappeared. Credentials no longer beat capability, and capability is what blue collars have from day one. Crack number 2, students are walking away. 63% of Americans now say a 4-year degree, it isn't even worth the cost. Not a slim majority, nearly 2/3 are figuring it out. The demographic cliff has arrived. High school graduates peaked in 2025 and will drop 13% by 2041. That's 576,000 fewer students over a 4-year period. At least 16 nonprofit colleges announced closures in 2025. Private colleges saw a 1.6% enrollment decrease. Meanwhile, vocational enrollment jumped 11.7%. Trade school is up. College is down. The market is speaking. The perspective shift that changes all this is when customers stop buying, the product is overpriced. And college is overpriced. And the market, it's correcting right now. Crack number 3, and this is the big one. AI is replacing the exact jobs that college degrees were supposed to get you. Entry-level marketing, copywriting, data entry, basic coding, administrative work, content creation, customer service. These were the first rungs on the white-collar career ladder. AI pulled those rungs out. The unemployment rate for recent college grads hit 5.8%, higher than the national average. And that's according to the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. The unemployment rate hit 43%. Almost half of college graduates aged 21 to 27 are working jobs that don't even require their college degree. And 2026 is predicted to be the worst job market for new grads since the pandemic. Companies are slashing entry-level headcount, replacing junior workers with AI tools, and the jobs that survive, they require experience, not diplomas. Meanwhile, AI can't install an electrical panel, can't fix a furnace, can't weld a pipeline, can't frame a house, or can't unclog a drain. Blue-collar work is AI-proof, not because it's simple, because it requires hands-on problem-solving and physical presence in the real world. No algorithm can replace that. So buckle up, cracks 4 and 5 are where blue-collar workers start winning big. And this is exactly why the smartest career move in 2026 isn't getting a degree, it's getting a skill, a real skill, one that the market needs that AI can't replace. That's what Course Careers is built for. They help you break into high-paying careers without a degree, without debt. Check out their free intro courses, guys. The link's down in the description. Because $1.8 trillion in debt built a bubble, skills builds careers. Now, cracks 4 and 5. This is where the trades take over, so let's get into it. Crack number 4, demand for skilled tradespeople is through the roof. While college grads are fighting over shrinking entry-level jobs, the trades have the opposite problem. There aren't enough workers. 80% of construction companies report difficulty filling positions right now. The Bureau of Labor Statistics projects electrician jobs growing 9.5% through 2034 with 81,000 openings per year. And HVAC is growing 8.1%. Associated Builders and Contractors reports the industry needs 349,000 new workers in 2026 alone. 39% of U.S. facility managers over 55 are heading towards retirement. Baby boomers are leaving the trades in waves, and nobody trained the next generation to replace them because everyone pushed into college. A $2.2 trillion infrastructure surge is underway, fueled by projects like the CHIPS Act investments. Data centers need electricians. Hospitals need plumbers. Every new building needs HVAC, and the demand is exploding. Supply is shrinking. That's the definition of leverage, and tradespeople are holding all of it. And understand this, guys, 62% of white-collar workers say they'd switch to the trades for better stability and pay. The same people who looked down on blue-collar workers 5 years ago are now Googling how to become an electrician. That's the bubble popping in real time. Crack number 5, the money math finally caught up. Here's the math nobody ran for you in high school probably. Path 1 is college, 4 years, zero income, $123,000 in cost, and 30 to 40 grand in debt, minus $430 a month in loan payments for the next 10 to 20 years. Path 2, the trades, blue-collar work, 0 years of lost income, earning from day one, trade school costs, $5,000 to $20,000, or an apprenticeship program that you pay while you learn. Journeyman scale by year 4 or 5 at $60,000 to $80,000 a year. Zero debt, and every dollar is yours. By age 25, a tradesman has earned roughly $200,000 to $300,000 in total income. A college grad, maybe $60,000 to $70,000 after subtracting tuition and living costs. The tradesman is ahead by $130,000 to $230,000 before the college grad makes his first student loan payment. And if the tradesman invested even $200 a month from age 18, the compound interest gives him a 6 to 8 year head start. The math isn't even close. It never was. People just weren't running it. And here's the final nail in the coffin. A journeyman electrician or plumber who starts a business can earn $100,000 to $200,000. No degree required, no debt, and no permission from a hiring manager. 22% of tradespeople eventually start their own companies. How many psychology majors can say that? And here's what connects the dots that I never really saw coming. The degree wasn't a golden ticket, it was a promissory note, and a lot of people just found out what happens when the note comes due and the job doesn't show up. The degree bubble popped. Employers are dropping requirements. Enrollment is collapsing. And AI is eating white-collar entry-level jobs up like never before. The trade shortage is massive. And the money math has completely flipped. 5 cracks, 1 conclusion. The 4-year degree is no longer the default path to a good life. For a lot of people, it's the most expensive detour they'll ever take. Meanwhile, blue-collar workers with real skills, zero debt, and a growing demand are sitting in the strongest position they've held in 50 years. But knowing the bubble popped is just step one. The real question is, which trade gives you the fastest path to real money, and how do you get there without wasting time? I break all of that down here on JV Charles TV every week. Make sure and check out the 2 videos I recommend at the end screen. Hit subscribe and the notification bell. I'll see you on the next one, guys.